Well, good afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret here from M.E.s Orchids, and we've got an absolutely lousy day outside. So today I thought, well, here goes. I'm a little bit late. It's near enough the end of November, and I thought I'd better deal with the Phragmipediums today. So I follow to the letter what Ed does with his frags and paths. And so here it is today. They've had a teaspoon each of fish, blood and bone. And I only use rainwater, but today from the rain butt it's the water's extremely cold, so I've had to top it up with boiling water to get it to some kind of nice temperature. So I'm going to put this on one side. Now I hadn't realised that I'd got 12 Phragmipediums. Goodness gracious, I thought 12. Anyway, they're absolutely in tip-top condition. This is the one you're looking at now, is Andean Fire. I'll stand up because I'm not in the grow room. And this one, as you know, has given me 3 fantastic blooms. And I don't think it's sequential, but I think that's just the end of that one. So that's how it looks now, and I've as I say, I've given each one of them, I've wiped them down and they've been fed, and they're in the container, and I won't lift them out because there's a little residue of water in there. This big one here is, let's turn it round, this is Phragmipedium grande, and if I turn it round this way, I have to be careful because I've only got this small table. Looking at this growth here, because that was the growth. I don't think that one's flowered. This is the second growth, and that I'd always said, if you feel that area there, if it's thickened, that could be where the next bloom spike is going to come out of. And I've tried to have a look down there without doing too much damage, and I'm not sure. And then this is the growth. This is the new growth here, and that's in that big pot, looking absolutely wonderful. And if I move around here, because what I'll have to do, I can only get 3 on the table, so I'll do 3 each time. And this is Phragmipedium lasaverinus. And let's have a look down there if I can find. I think that's where it flowered from. Not for me, but for Edmund. Excuse me, Ed, getting it wrong again. And so this is giving me this nice big growth this time. And very healthy it is. So just bear with me a minute, and I'll swap these 3 over now and bring another 3 up. So what are we looking at now? This one is Frag Olaf Gruss. That has had 1 bloom, that's had another bloom, and this is the one, if you remember last week, where I'd discovered that some water had gone down in there. But I immediately put some dragon's blood in there, and hopefully that will have stemmed that rot, because this has the potential. I don't know that it's got the potential now, still being a novice, whether that would actually flower for me now. But if it doesn't, well, can't be helped, can it? And there's that new growth there, so that's that one. This one here is Phragmipedium Humboldtii, and I've got great expectations of this one actually, because it's giving me that new leaf there, and if I feel here, it's definitely thickening a little bit there, and of course we've got that new growth. So that's a very nice Phragmipedium, and this one here, I think this one here, this is the one that I got from Madeira as a little tiny seedling. Very, very tiny. Now I've removed 2 of the older leaves as each one has died back, but that fan there, the older fan, this one here, that hasn't flowered, and it's given me this new fan here. I need to just tie it back, which I will do later. I like them to just be a little bit firm, just in case they do start to give signs of a bloom coming through. And this is, I'm led to believe, I just say it's a no idea, but I'm led to believe it's Schroederi, Phragmipedium Schroederi. And if we look at that one again, a very good specimen. Now let's put another 3 here. Right, so the 3 that we're looking at now, can you see this one here? Look at the length of the leaf here. Absolutely, this is tip-top condition, and this is one of the seedlings that I got from Burnham's Nurseries, and this one's called, get it out, there we go, Phragmipedium Rothschildianum, no, Rothianum, and it's Longiflorum by Hertzie. And when did I get that? Let's have a look. 2nd February 17, and it was repotted September 18. And I don't know if you can see, right down there, right in there, there's a new leaf forming. So that, these were such tiny little seedlings, no more than, what, about 5 inches, that's all. This is one of the other ones, and this is got this new leaf here, and it's been doing very well. It's grown tremendously, this one has, and it will look at that one. It's bought at the same time, and I've repotted this at the same time, and this is Phragmipedium Mary Bess, and it's Bessii by Caracinum. And some might think, oh, that's a big pot really, but the thing is, what I don't want to do is have the roots go round and round in the bottom. So I thought if I give it big enough, this is a little bit over potting, but it's not done it any harm. And this one here is the same. It's really over potted, and one leaf, I think it's this leaf. I don't think it's that one. This leaf here, I got it trapped and broke it. Oh no, I didn't. It was that leaf there. And but this one's got some nice roots, and this is Phragmipedium Andretti by Hartwigii. And again, so they're all bought at the same time from Burnham's, and they were £6 each. And this has given me this new fan here, and when it came, this one here, let's see if I can find an original leaf. Maybe that was an original leaf, but it certainly wasn't that length. And so I've just got 3 more to show you, but wait for a moment. Right, so what are we looking at now? I think, let's have a look at this label. Might just have to turn it round. Oh, this is Phragmipedium Garan Weaver. Again, this is settled down in my environment, and it's taken a few weeks, but it seems to have settled down now, and I'm hoping next spring, after my care through the winter months, it'll come on leaps and bounds. This is one which it's a new one to me, this one is, and it's M.E.s Orchids, and it aborted a couple of its leaves, and I was a little bit worried about it, but now again, you see, after a few weeks this one's settled down, and it seems to be very happy. I've got a new little growth coming there, and I'm hopeful now that it's taken to my environment, and I've put this one in a clear pot because I wanted to see the root growth when it starts, but I don't think I've any need to worry about that. And now I think I've saved the best till last because I'm wanting to see whether Ed is of the same opinion as me. Now this is Phragmipedium Richteri, and this is a natural hybrid, as Ed tells us. Now I've only had this a few weeks, potted it straight into this big nice deep pot, and look there, can you see, Ed? Look at that. I think, can you see the difference? There's a leaf, and this, I thought this was a new leaf to all intents and purposes, and then out of that new leaf, can you just see how, you have to be careful, how out of that new leaf there it sent this, and I believe, because there's a little line there, and then it bulbs out there, look at that, and I believe that could be a flowering spike. So Ed, if you think it is, will you come back to me, and hopefully, you know, I mean, I don't know how long these take to flower, but I should be absolutely chuffed to bits if it is. So thank you for joining me. And I just thought, well, I'll show you this, my Phragmipedium collection, and take care. We'll come back soon. Bye bye now.